lozenges. 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 I think that's what it is. Okay, cool. We're back with another video. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Nikki and I am a voice coach here in Los Angeles, California. I also do online classes, and if you guys are interested in taking an online class with me, click on the links below, search it out, and you can book a consultation on me, of course, and we'll go from there. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to be talking about a couple of myths I'm going to talk about a couple of myths and we're going to just kind of bust them out, alright? Disclaimer, I'm not a nutritionist, nor am I a doctor, so this is just for information purposes, and this is what works for me. One other thing can work for you, and what I recommend might not. So I always say speak to your doctor or like your voice coach and see what they recommend for your voice. So myth number one is soda. So soda, my 6th grade teacher actually told me not to drink soda or any carbonated drinks. And up to this day, I still don't drink soda on the regular. My understanding, my teacher told me soda and sugary drinks, carbonated drinks are not good because it scratches my throat. And I'm now thinking, I mean, definitely soda will not do anything to your vocal folds or your vocal cords, because anything you digest does not go down your trachea. It goes down to your stomach, and then that's where all the antioxidants and the nutrients are released. One thing I can say about soda, it is carbonated, and so, you know, to avoid feeling gassy or, you know, the feeling of burping that may jargon your singing or your performance. So definitely do stay away from carbonated drinks prior to your show. Not only that, if you are, you know, very sensitive to sugar, then your blood sugar levels might spike up and then crash. And while that's going to give you like a high during your performance, you'll certainly feel jittery and just not very good. You know, as singers, we tend to be so focused on the performance, myself included, that we don't really eat properly, you know, the day of. So anything like that, anything that can cause your blood sugar to spike up fast, stay away. Myth number 2, drinking sugary citrus drinks such as orange juice, mango juice, all the juices in the world, or fruit juices in the world, is also a no-no. Same teacher told me this. Same teacher, okay? And she told me that it, again, scratches my throat. I don't know. It's not true. It's not true. Definitely not true. In fact, I think that drinking fresh, natural orange juice, like juicing them, may actually be beneficial for you, especially if you're feeling under the weather and you need like a booster upper. I think the vitamin C in orange and the orange juice will really help you kind of recover and get through the day. The sugar as well, the natural sugars in the orange juice can get you through the day. I would also go as far to say that it will help you clear out your mucus because it's so acidic that it cuts out it cuts out the mucus in your throat. So that's what I can take from this whole drinking orange juice thing. Other than that, no, you can drink your orange juice. It's good. It's totally fine. Yeah. Myth buster number 3 is honey lemon water. I'm gonna repeat that again. Honey lemon water. You have no idea how many times I've been offered honey lemon water whenever they know I'm about to sing. And again, this is for, I mean, I'm telling you guys this because everyone wants to do the right thing, okay? And so this was just after my well-being, and I'm so thankful I've had those people along the way, you know? But one thing with black tea, and this is very important to understand, like English breakfast, Earl Grey, I'm calling you out, Ceylon, and there's one more that I never really liked in the first place, so I don't really mind saying to not drink it. Rooibos? Rubios? No, Rubios is Mexican girl. I'm gonna spell that below. But yeah, anything that's super dark in color is very strong. Not necessarily in caffeine. Heck, you can take like caffeine all you want and it's totally fine. But it's very strong in caffeine. And if you're sensitive to caffeine, then you may want to just like not, just don't do it. Just don't drink it. But also it dries up your vocal folds. It's very tissue irritant, and so that does not help with the voice. It dries it up even, okay? And you're gonna and you'll feel tight, like you'll feel some tightness in your throat. That's the reason why, because it's drying it up. Not good, right? So for me, I do enjoy my tea. I do enjoy my black tea, but I make sure that I don't drink tea, black tea, on days where I have to be teaching long hours or before performance. Very, very careful about that. However, if you do like your honey lemon tea, I suggest going with lighter teas such as green tea or chamomile tea, rose tea. It's literally dried up rose buds. You can put that in. Maybe skip the lemon. You don't really need the lemon. That's really acidic, but put the honey in. The honey coats your throat and it just feels good, and it's very warm and fuzzy, and it's not going to do anything bad for you. So it's not going to dry up your throat. It's going to moisten it up. So that's drink that. If you don't like flowery tasting tea, then I say stick to honey and water, warm water and honey, and not lukewarm water, just like either super hot or warm. Okay, so there you have it. I hope I didn't disappoint you guys in the honey lemon tea. Sorry if I did. So the last one is Ricola. I know, Ricola. That is, I'm talking about the menthol ones, all right? So a lot of us singers will always just reach into a Ricola or have a few pieces, you know, in my purse. I was guilty of this. I also do have them or had them, but I learned that menthol is actually an irritant and it dries up your vocal folds. And so, yeah, no more Ricola, all right? A lot of times, like when we want to find relief, we tend to kind of gravitate towards like the cooling effect of something, and that's exactly what Ricola does. It gives you a numbing cooling effect all over your passagios, right? All over your your vocal folds and your throat and your neck and just your mouth, your palate. So while it feels good, I'm gonna just extend to say that you'd rather feel the burning of your throat or the scratch in your throat while singing than numb the pain. That's just me. If you are gonna take, so cough suppressants too, right, that have menthol will actually cause you to cough even more. So just stay away from those. If you are looking for lozenges, stick to herbal lozenges without any menthol. Okay, so we've been focusing so much on what not to do, but let's now focus on things that I do and what I recommend. Another disclaimer, this is not a miracle fix. This is not a 24-hour or 1 hour before oh, gotta take this, except for one, which is at the very end of the video, and I'll tell you which one. So stay tuned, guys, we're almost there. All right, so the thing that I do not do, I know what I said that we were gonna do, but the first thing that I don't do is I don't take any dairy drinks. I don't drink anything that has dairy in it or that has any cream in it. So my coffee stays black, my water stays clear, and literally that's all I drink. Trying to see. Yeah, those two only. So even if it's non-dairy, it's not for dietary purposes. It's for the purpose of your mucus. You don't want any mucus in your throat. That's literally it. And dairy just does that, okay? Non-dairy included. Vegans, don't think you have it good. non-dairy included. Vegans, don't think you have it good. I don't drink milk. I drink like non-dairy stuff like almond milk and oat milk, cashew milk, you name it. However, before icing, that's out of the window. Not even gonna go there, okay? Because again, that is so thick, okay? It's really thick and it sits in your stomach. Just not a very good feeling, and it tightens up my throat. Can't do it, won't do it. So I avoid any dairy or non-dairy drinks at all. I don't do no ice cream, nothing like that. Now on to things that I actually do. I'm gonna take you to a little snippet of what I do in a day, like what my morning looks like, or no, not really, but it's kind of like a snippet. I am planning to do a video of like a day in the life of a voice coach. So if that is something that you want to see, comment below and let me know, okay? So let's check out how I prep my ginger tea and my pineapple drink. Ginger tea is like one of my favorite drinks to drink. I mean, I tend not to drink that every day because I want it to work for my throat. And I've been doing this since I was like a kid, you know. It got passed down from my grandma to my parents, and you know, I pass it down to all my students, and it just clears up my throat. It coats my throat. It gives me like a good thrill and my passagios. It is like it has a lot of good nutrients. It's a digestive aid as well. So if that's something you need, then ginger is for you. It is not irritant at all. It's not an irritant at all. So it's anti-inflammatory, and that's what you want, especially for those vocal folds. Their tissues, and you know, they're very delicate. Even though there's like 5 layers of them, they're still delicate, right? And ginger is just the best way to go. If I'm really congested and I need to really clear up all my passagios, I am very hardcore, and this is something that I do not recommend. If you cannot take spicy, please do not do this. If you are, you know, a go-getter, just say I warned you, okay? But what I do is I slice up thick slices of ginger and I just eat it raw. It is so good. In just one go, your throat will feel so hot and your passagios will clear up that you're able to sing right away, and you will feel the difference. And that was my tip, and that was a 24-hour fix. That is a miracle worker ginger tea. Drink that and you will see the benefits. I have done it and I've recommended my students to do it. They've said very good things. I encourage you to do that. If you're feeling congested and just like you need a quick fix, ginger tea, or eat the ginger. Alright guys, so I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do and you found this helpful, please like this video. The more likes this gets, the more people will know. And so we want to just educate every singer or non-singer or aspiring singer, everyone, about like voice care. Until then, keep singing, take care of your voices, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!